everybody. We're back for Tuesday night in Light of Awareness, and thank you all so much for joining me here tonight. This is our fourth in our series this year so far. It's been exciting, and thank you all for joining me when you have, whether it's live or even the follow-up. It's great, and I sure appreciate all the following and everything that we're doing. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Las Vegas. I hope it's beautiful where you are, and it's just spring is in the air, and this is kind of why we're in the setting we are, because it is springtime. And I want to thank all of you for taking these few moments to join me tonight. And so here we are. We're going to wait a little bit, give you a couple minutes. So if you've got some friends and family or just somebody that you know, share it on your timeline. Let's get as many people out here as possible, because in Light of Awareness is just a really exciting show for me, and it's been more fun every single time that I do it, and I look forward to this event every Tuesday night, and kind of watching between the weeks now, because I'm going to start doing some periodically ones, and just open that awareness around us. And we need to be aware of nature as well, and everything that's in our surroundings, because that makes a difference in how your mindset goes, how you feel, how you live your life, and just out there breathing that fresh air is so awesome. So before we get go any further, I'm going to give the title for tonight's show, because April is our meditation month, and tonight we're going to talk about open and closed eye meditations, and what the difference is, and why you prefer one over the other. So before we get into it, I want you to just kind of stop and think a minute. When you do your meditations, what happens when your eyes are closed? So when your eyes are closed, do you have a tendency to fall asleep because maybe you're lying down, or in that horizontal position? Are you on your bed? These are all signals that tell your body, oh, time to go to sleep, when you're actually trying to do a meditation. So that's kind of a detriment when it comes to that. You should always either sit, be in a different location out of your bedroom, so that you don't have that feel of when your body wants to go to sleep. Standing even, you could do short meditation standing, and that will keep your alertness, because you kind of have to be aware that you're standing so you don't fall over, and that kind of helps you also stay focused on what it is that you're looking to meditate on. So there's different forms of that. Probably the best thing on a closed eye meditation would be on a guided meditation. Now you might say, what exactly is a guided meditation, right? It's one that someone has, say, pre-recorded. Usually has, maybe nature sounds or water sounds or soft music sounds, that you can just kind of relax, and your body will relax. However, what's going to happen is you won't fall asleep, whether you're lying down or sitting, but still it's good to stay in that sitting position or in that standing position. And sitting is probably going to be your best. And if you notice how I'm sitting here and I'm in that straight up and down, because when the spine is straight, it helps the energies move through the body during meditation. So doing a guided meditation, you're going to be listening to someone else's voice, and they're going to be directing you and telling you to take a deep breath, to exhale, to inhale, to feel a relaxation, maybe take yourself on a wonder walk. So guided meditations come in many forms. Some of them are short, some of them are long. And again, it depends on what type of meditation it is. Some are for relaxation, some are for picking up energy, some are just maybe to help you get a little guidance and direction. So know what your intention is before you go into the meditation, and what you're looking to get as an outcome when you finish that meditation. So let's move into what we call a half and half. So instead of your eyes being completely closed or completely open, you're kind of in that half closed, so your eyes are actually looking down and partially closed, which kind of helps you then do your searching, where your eyes will move either left or right in that searching thing. So when you're in a meditation and your eyes are only partially closed, it helps you to research what you already know or something you've already seen, maybe a dilemma, a confirmation, a decision that you're needing to weigh the odds on. A half-closed eye meditation is really good for that, because it forces you to go find out things that you have recently read or heard somebody talk about, or it helps you go back into your files and bring and recall things around this decision making, so that you can make a really strong, educated decision that's going to benefit you from all aspects around. So let's go into an open eye meditation. And this one can be really, really fun, right? And sometimes what happens is why a lot of people don't like to do open eye meditation, because there's so many things going on around us all over. Too many bright, shiny objects, too many squirrels that kind of distract you. So what's really important when you're doing an open eye meditation is to have one thing that you're going to focus on, and then keep your eyes focused directly on that. So let's take it, for instance, you're in a relationship. And it doesn't matter what level that relationship is. If it's early on and you're deciding, do I want to continue seeing this person? Do I feel like maybe there's potential here for a long-term relationship? Maybe something more permanent down the road? And you're just kind of on the fence, not knowing what to do. You can actually take a photograph of that person, put it out in front of you, and then just focus on their energy and just look and stare kind of into their eyes in this photograph, which helps you then to focus and let all of the noise and the chatter around you, the chatter in your brain, stay focused on that person. And you start asking questions about that relationship and about what you have felt with this person. Maybe some questions that you're not quite sure how to ask because you don't want to be offensive to them. And of course, you don't want it to come back on you for different reasons, because this is early in the relationship and you're not quite sure everything about them. But it's keeping an open mind on all of your contact information with that person. So having that photograph right there is going to help you with that type of confirmation. And that's what you want to do. So let's just say now that you've gotten through your relationships, and let's put it in the business sense. Let's say, maybe you're looking to ask your boss for a raise. Again, you can take a photograph of your place of business, whether you have a picture of your boss or not, doesn't matter, but if you have a picture of your cubicle or your office or anything like that, you can put that picture right there in front of you, and you can focus on that, see your boss sitting there across the table from you in this conversation about getting a raise, and see it happening in your meditation. That helps to bring the realization in, feel relaxed and confident about it. And when you actually get into that meeting with your boss, it's going to flow so much easier. The end result's going to happen because you feel confident that that's what it's going to be, because you've already created it in your meditation. So those are some ways that you can use a picture in an open eye meditation. Now let's say you kind of have a video and it shows running water, and there's the sound of water, and it's very peaceful. You can actually focus on that and watch that little video and just kind of go into the water. Feel yourself standing in the sand as the water rushes up over your feet, and just stay focused right in to that little movie meditation thing that you're watching. And then start asking whatever kind of questions that you want, whatever decision or just maybe a relaxation, something that's going to maybe energize you, however you feel comfortable with that. That's what you want to do in an open eye meditation when you're listening to soft sounds of water. Let's say maybe you have soft sounds of nature, where there's meadow pictures, there's birds, you can hear the crickets, you can hear all the different sounds of nature. Maybe you can hear the leaves moving on the trees, you can see all of that. That will also help you to focus into that environment. Time up here, so what I want to do is thank everybody for being here. Don't forget to push that share button. Give me some hearts if you really found this educational and informative. And stay tuned next week, because next week we're going to talk about breathing in meditation and a little more on the posture of meditation. So that kind of ends our show for tonight. And I want to thank you very much for being here. And again, don't forget to share. Thank you. Bye for now.